Hola, otra vez. I'm going to make a quick video going over our syllabus and some of the course policies so that everything can be very clearly understood. Here we have my information. I will be happy to meet with any of you about any questions you may have. For now, I will only be meeting by appointment. I won't have official office hours for this course, but all you have to do is contact me and we can make an appointment either virtually using Google Hangouts or also, since I do teach on campus, if you are on the UGA campus, I'm happy to meet you here in my office in Gilbert Hall. You can contact me either through my UGA email address or also through the ELC course. You can send messages to me or to other students or to the entire class using ELC. This course is an accelerated beginning course. That means that it is for people who have had previous instruction in Spanish in high school or have been placed into this from the placement test. It is a beginning course, but it moves very, very quickly. We start off with the very simple basics, but it moves so fast that by the midterm we're really getting into some more difficult concepts. So you really need to keep up. Don't let yourself get behind so that you can stay on top of all your work. You are required to purchase this text. The textbook is called Experience Spanish. Most people choose to just use the ebook that comes with when you purchase your access to the Connect online platform that we'll be using. It comes with a copy of the digital textbook. Most people just choose to use that, but you can purchase a physical book if that's your preference. We will be working on all 4 language skills in this class: speaking, writing, reading, and listening, as well as learning a little bit about Latino and cultures, also Spain. So you hopefully will reach all those goals. You can read these more carefully on your own. Grading criteria. You will have 1 midterm exam, 1 final exam, 2 oral exams, 1 composition, 4 quizzes, which usually cover between 2 and 4 chapters of our book. Your homework assignments, which will be through the Connect online platform, are worth 20% of your grade, as is your participation in this class. We will be using 2 platforms, ELC, the discussion forums, and Google Hangouts, to make up your participation grade. These assignments are meant to take the place of the interaction you would be doing in a face-to-face class. The 3 platforms, again, that we'll be using are ELC, Connect, and Google Hangouts on Air. There's a lot of information on ELC about signing up for these platforms, how they work, and how to solve technological problems with these platforms. So please read all that information carefully. Your midterm and your final are both cumulative, which means that the midterm will cover everything up until the midterm. The final will cover everything that we've done throughout the entire semester. All of your exams and quizzes will be taken using the Connect platform, and we will also be using something called Tegrity. If you do not use Tegrity during one of your exams, I will need to assign you a 0. So Tegrity is super important. Basically, it's a program that will record you while you take your exams. You start by taking a photo of yourself holding your UGA ID so that you can be identified, and then during your entire exam, you are recorded. There's a video being taken of you taking your test. This is to ensure that all students comply with the academic honesty policy. Things like, just like you wouldn't get out your phone to look up a word in the dictionary during an exam in a face-to-face class, you can't do that in this class. So you just need to make sure that you comply with the academic honesty policy. Oral exams, there'll be 2 of those. You will be practicing your oral language skills through the Google Hangouts on Air interactions, which are a participation grade. These are going to give you the practice that you need so that when an oral exam comes up, you have the skills that you need to get the grade that you want. Composition, there'll be 1 composition, a writing assignment, 4 quizzes, again, that will be testing you on the content from the book. Your participation grade, again, is divided in between your Google Hangouts on Air interactions, which are basically like a Skype conversation that you'll have with someone else in the class, and you will send me a video of that conversation. We'll discuss the details of that later on. And also the other half of your participation grade are discussion forums. You will have one discussion per week, one having to do with culture that will be written in English, and one having to do with lengua or gramática, which will be written in Spanish. And again, we'll cover details about that later on. Let's see, your homework grade, again, is through the Connect online platform. There are two types of activities on Connect. There are Learn Smart activities, which count for 5% of your grade. These are introductory activities, tutorials that are graded for completion. These are practice activities. Then 15% of your Connect grade is actual homework questions, which are graded for accuracy. But if you put in any effort at all, it's very easy to get a great grade on your homework. You have tools like Check My Work, which means that you're given 3 attempts for all homework questions, and for each attempt you can check your work, which will show you which questions are incorrect, so that you know which ones to change, to work on, so that you can get 100 on every homework question. Missed work, Learn Smart activities must be turned in on time. There is no makeup, there is no late work accepted for the Learn Smart activities unless for some documented emergency. For homework, however, for these questions that are graded for accuracy, you can turn it in late, but 20% will be taken off of your grade for every day it is turned in late. This is because I want you to complete those homework activities, even if maybe once or twice you can't complete it on time. It's very important for you to get that practice in. Obviously, if you wait until after the due date a lot, then your grade's going to be seriously affected. So you need to turn these things in on time, but you are given the option to get that late penalty. Let's see. My role here in an online class is the same as in a face-to-face class. I'm here to make sure you understand the material. I'm here to support you in your learning process, to give you feedback, to answer language-related questions. It's different, however, in that you are a lot more, you're a more independent learner in an online class, and you are responsible for contacting me if you have questions. If the class is very quiet and no one lets me know that they're struggling, then I won't be able to help. So please do keep up your communication. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll be here to help. Netiquette is the idea that our online communication that we have, we're respectful, we're professional. If you send me a message or an email, it is very important to me that you treat me professionally. You're not texting your friend. You're sending a letter to your instructor, your university instructor. So it's very important to me that you start with a greeting, you end with a closing, you use proper punctuation, and if you comply with that request, then I will treat you with respect as well. And I will answer emails within 24 hours. Also, with our discussion forums, it's important to treat each other with respect. Be polite. People may have different opinions about things, but be professional in expressing yourself and your opinions within the discussion forums. Your grades will be posted on the gradebook on ELC throughout the duration of the course. Please keep up with that and make sure that if you have any questions about your grades, you let me know. If you are a student with a documented disability, please inform me as soon as possible. Class withdrawal date this semester is March 20th. So if you need to withdraw, do so before that date. The academic honesty policy in this course, it is very, very important, and it needs to be very clear what is a violation of the academic honesty policy in this course. While the use of translation programs, online translators, copying any information from websites, or consulting a Spanish-speaking person while completing any assignment in this course is not permitted. These actions will be treated as violations of the honor code, and I will report them. Unfortunately, cheating is a problem with the online courses, and I have had to report probably on average between 5 to 7 students per semester, which is a lot considering there are under 30 in this course. Please do not do anything that makes me suspect that you have violated this policy. Other things that are violations of the academic honesty policy in this course are, like I said, during an exam, if I see on that Tegrity video that you are looking at anything besides your screen, then you might have a problem. So if you have any questions about this, please let me know. If you have any concerns and you don't want to speak to me about it, then this is the Spanish language supervisor, Dr. Simpson. You can contact her. And also, please be sure to take a look at Save the Link, print out the daily calendar of activities. These are where you're going to find all your due dates. It's the best way to keep track of your assignments in this class. And by remaining in this course, you agree to the terms of this syllabus. Hopefully, all these policies are now clear, and please let me know if you have any questions. Okay, thanks.